I'm not sure if it's happening yet or not. I should do a better job figuring that out. Oh, well, Stimbot seems to think that I'm streaming, so I guess I must be streaming. And, oh, I thought I renamed my thing. Well, I'm gonna try to fix that real quick. I guess the surest sign that I'm actually streaming is that Twitch gets really slow. Really, really slow. So let's just change that right there. And let's play some Netrunner. I'm just gonna go ahead and play some Titan because it's the morning and I still need to have coffee. Titan makes sense. I'm here on my surface this morning and I figured out that the problem wasn't with my, wasn't that I was using a laptop, but the problem was that Chrome has hardware acceleration that interferes with OBS, so that's interesting. Also, went and grabbed Chatty last night so that I could see the chat without having to pop it out. So we'll see how that works, because this has a always on pop feature. It is pretty ugly. Let's play a game or two of Titan, and then we'll see if I get up early enough to do that tomorrow too. Let's just play a little bit of Titan every morning. Maybe not just Titan, but I imagine my mustache is full of milky coffee right now. So I've got that going for me, which is meh. Alright, Brinteki. And another no ice hand. This is an amazing streak of mulliganable hands. And I think I'm just going to put the little chat box thing over there because I don't need to get a closer look at what all the cards are. And Jesus Christ, this is just amazingly bad. Oh, that was a mistake. Take two. Drop the Arc Lockdown and drop the I feel like I have to drop the Audacity. I don't know. It's pretty rough hand. And here they come. Taking New Construction, which was the other thing I was thinking about dropping. And they have $10. Well played. Let's just take more money and wonder what it is that makes it have to be this way. Hey, Josh. Let's Lulu arms and then draw because we weren't paying attention, and we'll take a credit. And Jesus Christ, that's 4, 5, 9 cards, no ice. And oh, I can't be mad because I unironically love Top Hat as a card. But my kingdom for some ice. Oh my god. Hedge fund, credit, hard hitting, just for the tempo. Jesus Christ, this is pretty miserable. Does this deck even have more than one boom? It does not. It does not. Well, we got that fold credit drain, and we are now this many cards into the deck. 0. Alright. Try to biotic out a Atlas. Oh. Keep that from being trashed because that is not our intention. We're still going to draw a bunch of cards and be really sad about it. But with an Atlas token on the board, I can actually score the second Atlas next turn. And then, even though we haven't seen shit, very winnable game actually. Titan's absurd. Oh. Well. Let's score the hostile. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I don't need. And I'm not going to score that GFI. You could go grab that GFI from the bin. Hey, Real King. I don't use Twitch enough to actually understand the Twitch memes. Jeez. Where is all the ice? I'm gonna go ahead and biotic. Alright. So if they don't get a clot threat, I just grab the last Atlas, grab a construction contract, and that's game. If they do have a clot threat, then I gotta wait for the clot threat to go away. Looks like they're digging for an SMC to put down on the table. Did not find an SMC. But if they find any agenda, they just win, so... Alright. And that's game. What is it called? Where is my Project Atlas? And then let's go ahead and grab that reconstruction contract. We could also score out using Audacity. And Titan Train rolls on. I don't think my Surface could run Fortnite. I don't have a proper computer right now, but I do imagine that if that was what I did, I would get a lot more viewers. The reason I'm stream Android Netrunner is because it's my favorite card game. Let's make and let people know that we're streaming. Because that appears to be the etiquette. And let's play Lobster. You know, switch it up. Guess I lied earlier. Let's see how we look in the frame. It is the morning here on the west coast of Florida. Waiting for an opponent. Nationals is in. Thank you very much. Nationals for Netrunner is in, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. So in 5 weeks, I'll be in Seattle trying to be the best player in the United States. And then at Gen Con, I'll be there for the Netrunner tournament, and that's the North American Championship. And then the first weekend of November is Worlds. Thanks. I don't even know how most of the Twitch stuff works. Like, I barely watch the Netrunner streams. If one of these people would just like to see themselves get beat on stream, that'd be cool. I'm gonna put my breakfast things in this thing. Just waiting for an opponent. Sick, thanks. I need to figure out what that feature even means. Oh yeah, was it me and my buddy, we made this account yesterday. Did a little show last night. Played six games. Yeah, we'll try to do that as the Big Duo show on Fridays and see what other time we have, because you have a lot of free time if you move across the country without a job lined up. I tell you what. And I've been waiting here long enough. I think I'm going to play the Titan again. I need to play Lobster. This is early bird. I am just starting to figure out all the Twitch things. Yesterday, I couldn't see the chat at all because I hadn't figured that out. But I got chatty. But I imagine there are some better things to use. But I could put this in a nice, convenient spot in front of the JNet window, just because I don't need to read any of the cards, and so I don't need the big box. I don't need the part of the screen that tells me like, here's the card but bigger, because most of the cards that people actually use, I just need to see the art for like 3 seconds, and not even 3 seconds, like a third of a second, and I know what's going on. I am actually so there's a website, alwaysberunning.net, where tournaments can be posted to, and on there I have the most tournament claims. The caveat is that has only existed for about 1.5 years now, and not all the parts of the world use it. But over the last year, I went to a lot of tournaments before moving, and we finally have an opponent, Bazin. Let's see what they've got. I've seen a lot of Haley these last couple of days, and you know what? We're going to keep this because every time I mulligan, it's into something worse. So, unless we draw something really compelling, we're just going to jam the... Yeah. We are playing Coattails Titan, the third place deck from New Zealand Nats. Sometimes Titan just wins. But I've been seeing a lot more Haley. Oh, Jesus. I've been seeing a lot more Haley over the past few days. I imagine they're going to rip something. As long as it's not something I really care about, then I'm chill. And there goes the Atlas train. Although that was the 5th card down, so I might be able to turtle up a little bit before anything happens. And it is Pirate Haley. Alright, so Hoardem and R&D, Illegal Arms, and an Executive Boot Camp. Let's get going through all of this stuff. Hey, Grizzfluff. Grizzfluff won a store championship in Fresno. And then he came to one of our store champs with a deck that was ambitious, and we all respected him very dearly for it. Let's see here. I've never actually used an Executive Boot Camp, and I just realized that if I managed my triggers better, I could have saved $1. That's okay. Got Arc Lockdown, which actually might be really useful in this matchup. But I have 0 cards in hand that I actually want to use, so I'm going to take a couple credits and cry a little bit. I got the archive memory, so I'll just go ahead and drop the boom. If I could boom, I could just bring it back into hand. There's only one boom in the deck, and honestly, it feels safer there than anywhere else. I don't think this deck has any way to stick extra tags click 1, so as long as I've got archived in hand, like I could spend my whole turn killing them. Doing pretty good. I think I might have mentioned this when you came to our tournament, but we're now on the west coast of Florida. I'll be back. I'm gonna be missing the Bay Area regional because that is happening the day before. Okay. Now let's see if they. I mean, they gotta have Clot. Let's just go nice and slow. And we get an Atlas. So that's very, very exciting. Oh no. It's a 40, I mean, it's a Crim is really bad right now, but maybe you can get it to work when Diversions of Fun comes out in not too long, just what, 12 days? Yeah, we're 12 days away from Divergence of Funds. So I could lose my whole hand to Biotic and Audacity. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. I'm not sure what version of just go nice and slow. I have not seen this version of this deck that does not have a fast advance threat. Yeah, no, it's really cool that we have three regional that there are going to be three regionals in California. One of the things I found out right after we got here was that the regional, instead of being up Florida in Gainesville, it's going to be here in Tampa. So that's pretty exciting. Let's credit, hedge, and let's just drop the fast track. So we can grab New Construction, Biotic, and Audacity for the win next turn. There's Pterodactyl, and there's Laguna. But ultimately, deck is slow. They can get in. I don't think I actually need... yeah, sure, why not? Always purge. I've never seen Pirate Haley actually run this slowly. They still have 30 cards in their deck, and it's turn... Oh, I guess it's only turn 6. I guess this game has gone pretty fast. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab a New Construction. Make a new remote. Advance it. You know what? Sure. Let's. Oh, we install the CDS. It is a very small scene here. There is a weekly meetup that has like 2 people that has. Well, there's about 4 people that come every week. Yeah. So we have. Yeah. So before we got here, there were 4 people that came. Not every week, but most weeks there'd be 4 people that come to the game. And so of the people that came to your store, champ, 4 of us are here now. So we've sort of doubled the size of the weekly meetup. I will actually not get a chance to go to a single GNK between getting here and going to Nats. Just because the one store that has an active community doesn't have a monthly event. Let's get another game in. That one was very fast. That was a turn 7 win, which pretty good. If you see Lucidit on JNet, that is my main account. This is sort of a, should call it streaming. It is the morning. Caffeine's not kicked in yet. I actually didn't start caffeinating on a regular basis until the start of this year. Alright, let's go ahead and run Lobster. Just because I'm actually really surprised that Haley didn't clot me. That's the main thing I'm not getting over at this moment. But actually, there is a chance I could end up being in GNKs before Nats because I've been talking to a couple other stores about getting getting the game night kits, and so instead of having a tournament, 1 or 2 times a quarter, we get tournaments maybe 4 times a quarter. But yeah, I got one store to actually just go ahead and order it. I was talking to another store, and they were gonna look into how much it costs to get a kit, and guy hasn't responded to me since. It could be that they just didn't occur to them that they could clot. They might have just grabbed the Pirate Haley list off the internet. Netrunner DB, which is the most fantastic thing. I'm actually nearing the 1-year anniversary of my discovery of Netrunner. It's going to be next Friday, May 25th. What happened was we got an opponent. The Abyss stares back. All right. Got some Lobster modernism. And we're 3 for 3 on Haley opponents. So, and let's mulligan that. I hate any hand where I see GFI. And let's trust the deck. we'll see what flavor of Haley deck this is. But in like these last 2 days, I've seen much more Shaper than I have lately. All the people who are janking it up on Crim seem to have dematerialized. Let's draw on 1. Let's draw on 2 and Ippo. Oh, okay, there is some fast advance in this deck. I don't actually remember everything that's in Lobster. Oh, there's just the one Audacity. I wouldn't want Audacity right now though, and looks like it's one of those sort of decks. You know what? Let's just see if they bite. They might just let me do it. And if they let me do it, not letting me do it. Well, we Econ War hard hitting them. Oh, they take a tag. They drop a tag. Oh, that's real good. So what they've done is they've managed to end at 3 credits. I don't know how on purpose that was, but by ending on 3 credits, I can't. Yeah, that's true. I have seen much less freedom. But even on 3 credits, you can't Econ Warfare because you can't take away less than 4 credits from the runner. I'm still going to hit them with the hard hitting. Just, take their whole turn away from them. Or make them pop the SMC to grab misdirection. Yeah. Nope. That's some pretty good drip, getting them back up to $5 after they spent everything. Yeah, I'm really grateful that Freedom turned out to be much less good than people were expecting. That boom doesn't really do anything for us. Let's see here. No, that was one of the best Econ War dodges I've seen. And if they didn't do the Econ War dodge, like, would have been toast. I'm actually thinking about just baiting them really hard by taking the Oaktail. They've only got $2, so be pretty ugly. $6. The lamb hype has not died down at all, though. At least they gotta take meat for this one. Surfer, yep, it's Surfer Lamb. Very nice to hit that out hand. Question is, oh, come on. Oh, I should have just Audacity the whatever. Now it feels bad to lose all these things from hand. Let's draw again. Let's go ahead and put that in front of server 2. And let's drop all the booms. I forget if this deck has archive memories or not. Pretty sure it does. It does. So we'll just have to trust that we get that. And okay, that's fine. And holy moly, we have the game in our hands pretty much. So let's go ahead, dump something in that server, and take a couple credits. And they're gonna let us have it. We'll drop the standoff. I don't think I need it. I mean, it'd be nice to score it, but okay. That definitely needs to be rezzed. It'll cost Lamb $7 to get in. Put that in server 2. Let's draw again. And let's put that on. Let's also put that on server 2. Why not? Get 2 sentries on the remote. Although, I imagine they're just going to DDM me over and over again. They've got so much econ at this point that I really don't think I'm gonna get. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna land another hard hitting. What? I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the price deck at the bottom of the remote. Oof. Yep. Net 6 credits lost. Oh, jeez. They're also in 5 points. Feels bad, man. There's some peace. I think we're pretty remote locked, actually. See what they think is going on. If they go for it, we lose. I mean, I just don't see a better play right now. If this wasn't an archer, there'd be a shot, but yep, they're going for it. let's just do dumb shit. The unfortunate thing is now 3 ice stacked Data Raven is advance. Huh. That was just pure good tempo for me, but I think this is the end. I don't know. Couldn't find non-archers. There goes the easiest way for me to win the game, which would be oh, it does. Oh, it must have been in hand. That's funny. Or they just didn't want to spend the money. Let's draw. Huh. Like all these times I've been wrong about like what I've been able to do. Unfortunately, it's 2 booms. Did I mean, they only have 1 tag, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, no. The boom threat was completely a phantom. Let's draw again. And take some money. Streaming.
What's streaming?
What's
streaming?
I'm streaming.
Oh.
Streaming Netrunner. This is a pretty bad situation.
What the fuck program is that?
What, this?
Yeah.
It's Chatty. It's a little application that lets it so I just see the Twitch chat.
Oh.
And let's go ahead and res another Data Raven. We can afford it.
Are you on speaker right now? Oh fuck, am I on camera? I don't want that. It looks like I've been...
Sleeping?
No, it just poofs.
We can review later to see if you're in the frame or not. They're gonna look at a bunch of cards, and I imagine they're about to win just right now. If they don't win right now, I jam an NGO, and up. GG.
Who's watching you? Anyone I know?
Grisfluff? One of the Fresno dudes.